accessibility, and availability, designed to bring down the cost of elder care and make it available to all those working families that need that support and need that help. And Build Back Better is not going to cost anything. We're paying for it. So when we can get Build Back Better passed, and we are optimistic that we will, the American people will see costs actually reduced around some of the most essential services that they need to take care of their basic responsibilities, including issues like childcare and elder care, and also preschool. And that's an important point to mention also. And in fact, I had some conversations here in France, including with the Minister of Education in France, about the, again, global impact of the pandemic on childcare, but also on education, and in particular for our youngest children. Universal pre-K, when we're able to do that, 3 and 4 years old, getting education at no cost, what that is going to do in terms of not only supporting working families who otherwise can't afford to put their kids in a private situation and otherwise don't have it available, that's going to have a huge impact on lowering the cost for families. So that is a big part of our agenda, and I think it's important to also stress that it's not going to cost anything for the American taxpayer.
Our next question, I'm sorry, Jen, I want to make sure we are able to get to a lot of folks. We'll be seeing you later and tomorrow, so I'm confident you'll have an opportunity. From Noah Bierman at the LA Times.
Thank you. Have Democrats been too dismissive? I'll start over in case people didn't hear. Have Democrats been too dismissive of the results of this month's election? Is there a course correction needed, especially since you said what happens in Virginia will in large part determine what happens in 2022, 2024, and on?
I think there's been robust dialogue and discussion.
This is live, ladies and
elections
gentlemen.
That just took place. And as we focus on the needs of the American people,
It's
we
live.
are fighting for their needs, which is why we were able to pass bipartisan infrastructure bill where Republicans, not just one or two, came together with Democrats, understanding that it is important that we who are engaged in electoral politics deliver on behalf of the people. And we have accomplished that. Some would say it was historic in that we've been talking for quite some time through many administrations about Infrastructure Week, and it finally happened. So moving forward, the next step is to pass our Build Back Better agenda, which again is going to be about delivering for the American people. What they want is that we're not sitting around talking about politics, that we're talking about instead the policies that are going to impact them and improve their lives. And that's where we're putting our attention.
Our next question will come from Katie at the
like some school. How cool is this, right, Miguel? Why couldn't I go to a school like this? I mean, it's just beautiful. I love the mural. I mean, everything is just, I love this school. Anyway, Mayor Bowser and Chancellor Farabee, thank you for joining us as well. And for families across the country.
Now, where does he think he's going? You gotta go, you gotta go.
and I'd be delighted.
Say, I told you to do Biden. Now we done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump. God damn. I'm worshiping these people like they're fucking God. Ain't nobody worshiping them. But God damn it, Chris, we need somebody in there with motherfucking sense. He vote independent. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You know what I said do when you go in there. You go. That's what I did. No, you said you voted independent. This shit funny. I told you. I said go Democrat Biden. Now there's a fucking vote that we done lost that can fucking go to Trump. This is why I don't do politics. I will never do this again. He said he ain't gonna vote again. Oh.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. I'm started a little early. Kamala was live. Kamala, we're also going to talk about another pigeon later on today. So share, everybody. I am going to have one of those pigeon videos today. So it's on YouTube. So I saw it yesterday. Share, right? Let's just share this video. Kamala is speaking right now. Good morning. Good morning, Leanne Petties. Good morning, Nikki Fruit Loops, FTW Nil. Good morning, everybody. LDG of Geeks Enjoy. How are you doing, everybody? Luann Petty, I have a pigeon video today. So hopefully, if I get enough viewers, I'll do a pigeon video. I have it on the back burner. I was thinking if I get enough viewers today, I'll bring up the pigeon because a lot of people like that topic. So yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, Kamala Harris is live right now speaking. You saw her live right now. She was just energetic and everything. I didn't want to lose the audience. So I didn't keep her playing. The show started at 8:30 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. She's still speaking right now in my ear. I had to mute her because she's putting me to sleep. She's taking away my energy. Woo! Nikki Fruit Loops, man. FTW, what's up? What's up, everybody? Good morning. I want everybody to have a good morning. Today's Friday. Today's payday. Hopefully it's one of those paydays that you have no bills to pay this week. You could just relax. Because the first check and the last check of the month, if you get paid every week, those checks are gone. This check this week, I'm going to put it away. I got to pay my rent at the end of the month. I appreciate the support, ladies and gentlemen, the contributions. I appreciate them. Hey, good morning, BB True. Shout out to BB True. Shout out to Super Spurg. I like you guys on my backup shows. I go on different other stream yards. I like to have different conversations with different people. That's how I got to meet LDG of Geeks Enjoy. Good morning, LDG, if you're still in the chat. If you just come by, just hit the like button. I know it's early in the morning. Not everybody's going to watch. Just come in, say hi, Legal. Hit the like button, and that's it. You can have on your day. Watch me later, whatever. Just hit me the like button. The like button doesn't cost a thing. That's very important, the like button. If you hit the like button, it puts me up on top of the YouTube algorithm, and people will start watching me in the morning. So it helps out if you think about it or not. So hitting a like button is like buying me a croissant to go with the buy me a coffee. I appreciate the coffees, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate the coffees and the cash and the apps and the shout out to Tamale Harris for the coffee yesterday. I forgot to bring that up yesterday. Tamale Harris, I see you again today in the morning. I hit you up. Oh, there we go. Tamale Harris. Speaking of you, good morning, Tamale Harris. I appreciate the coffee yesterday. Thank you. I forgot to mention it yesterday, but I appreciate it. I'll do a better job of no injection. Everybody, we're vaccinated here. Everybody's vaccinated. BB True, you got to be vaccinated. Everybody is vaccinated in the chat. I identify as vaccinated. All right. Oh, I got a twitch in my eye. Oh, sorry, I didn't, All right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to bring up this video later on. I'm just going to give you a little teaser about this video. This video, John Leone posted it, and it has my name on it. Married Pigeon admits cheating on husband with legal Latino heat. So this video is up, so I had to what the hell? So let me see.
And so anyway, my dog's over there chasing
crazy
so
lady
cute.
over here.
She's so cute. So, but anyway, she became very, very obsessed.
Crazy.
But you know what's weird though?
It's crazy individual here.
It's like, I mean, now from what I see, thankfully, this legal, legal Latino is gone, hopefully. But that's
I'm
another
gone.
one that
I'm
was,
gone.
she's so cute. So, but anyway, it's weird though.
She was gonna call me retarded or the R word. Oh, I don't know if I should say it, but she was gonna use the R word against me.
It's like,
Catch her. This is somebody running for Congress, right? I'm nobody. I'm a nobody. I'm just a legal Latino that does videos on YouTube. This is somebody who's running for Congress, ladies and gentlemen. I just do a little YouTube show, right? That's all I do. I do a little YouTube show. I'm a nobody. I do my little YouTube shows in the morning. I talk about the news, and that's it. This is an individual running for Congress and wants to attack yours truly or talk about yours truly. What the hell? Good morning, Hobo Chili Recipe. Good morning. Good morning. Idiot, man. Like, I'll talk about this video later, but I want to play this part once again.
I mean, now from what I see, thankfully, this legal, legal Latino is gone, hopefully. But that's another one that was a little cuckoo too. I mean, not a little cuckoo, like, he was just, I mean, when you like someone, you're supposed to have a relationship.
Oh, oof. Oh, it's too early in the morning for that nonsense. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. That crazy woman, I don't know. She's like maybe having, what's that called when you're like 50 years old? I don't know, man. It's talking about me in videos. I talk about congressional candidates. I keep it professional in the show. I talk about political candidates. This idiot is making videos admitting to cheating on her husband while she's running for Congress. Like how smart is that, ladies and gentlemen? Like, come on. Idiot, man. Let's see what stupid from one pigeon to another. Let's see what Kamala's doing right now.
Unfortunately, that is all the questions we have time.
Oh, that's it? We finished?
Okay. That is all the time we have for today. We have additional opportunities.
Let's take one question.
Okay.
One question, one more. We made it just in time.
I will hold them up.
Mrs. Vice President, this is François Clémenceau with Le Journal du Dimanche. I would like you, please, to comment on what we are watching at the Polish-Belarus border for days and weeks now.
Mhm.
Do you agree with your European partners that we are watching a crisis where immigration is weaponized? And I would like you to comment, because you're in charge of the immigration in the US. Do you or can you compare it to what you are seeing at the southern border of the US with the weaponization of the Latino immigration into the US?
Oh, here we go.
Secondly, can you just give us what are your hopes about the next meeting last November, at the end of November, between the Europeans, Iran, in order to find a common solution to reactivate the JCPOA? Thank you very much.
Yeah. On the last point, the United States and the president has been clear about this. We are looking to re-enter, and we are looking forward to the talks that we anticipate and hope will be productive to that end. And we are aligned with our allies in that regard. On the issue of Belarus and what is happening at the border with Poland, we are very concerned about that and closely paying attention to it. And the Lukashenko regime, I believe, is engaged in very troubling activity. It is something that I discussed with President Macron, and the eyes of
How
the
come you didn't
world
speak
and
French there?
its leaders are watching what is happening there.
Hey, good morning, Rational
Thank you all.
Times. That's it. She's gone. That's it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Look. Oh, so
Having to stress.
she only
and
spoke for,
stretch.
let's see how long she spoke for. Oh. So this was just live, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. So this was just live. Let's see how long she spoke for. Oh, wow. She only spoke for like 36 minutes. I'm not going to watch. We're not going to watch all of this. But it was going on live right now.
of the 21st century. To that end, we had a number of conversations, including again with other world leaders,
You know,
but in particular with President.
I gotta ask a question, right? I know they have teleprompters. Why can't these politicians ever speak without looking at notes? Like, you're kind of supposed to know this stuff. It's like they put them a paper to read. I understand there's important things you got to say, maybe have a bullet point, but it's like they read everything off the paper. Like, don't you have things in your mind? Don't you have a brain? Aren't you quick on your feet? Why are they always looking at notes? I'm just saying, if I was a politician, I'd like have everything up in the brain. Yeah, you walk around with a book, your notes, your phone. I understand, we're not gonna forget anything, but you should be well educated on everything to like just speak off the head. People ask you questions. You never know what kind of questions they're gonna ask you. You gotta know off the top of your feet. Like now I started taking notes and I have videos to back me up. Because I kind of want to get some points across. And sometimes when you speak off your head, I understand you might miss some points, but these are the world leaders. These are the people on top. You're right. Maybe you're right, Sheikh Sam. You're right. It's hard to remember all the lies. Because, right, if it's the truth, it's in the back of your mind. You could just speak off the cuff. Like, what I mostly speak, I just speak it from my brain. I might not sound polished, but everything is coming from my brain. I don't write things down. I can't, I don't have a script in front of me to read in front of you guys. You know? So these people, they just like everything they do is just read. You see the politicians with their eyes open. This is why I like covering politicians, people that are running for Congress. See how they change, right? You want to cover them from the beginning. That's how I started covering the 33rd congressional candidate running in California. On this show, we covered Omar Navarro. We're going to cover Anna Paulina, right? We're going to take a look at those campaigns. But they're not doing crazy stuff that's capturing my attention, like the one running for the 33rd Congressional District of California, doing stupid videos.
Macron.
Like, honestly, you're running for Congress for the 33rd Congressional District. Grow the hell up. Grow the hell up. Don't involve me in your little social media discussions or drama, whatever the hell that is. Don't do that. Focus on your stupid campaign. Win your campaign. Let me criticize a political candidate, which you are. Now, I'm not doing anything personal. You're the one making everything personal and talk about feelings. Disgusting, man. Like, grow up. How old are you? Grow up. You always want to talk about the past. Grow up. Move on. Move on with your life. Grow up. Focus on what's in front of you. You want to be Congress? Go ahead. Run for Congress. Win. More power to you if you win, right? You have all these people attacking you. Be like this idiot Kamala Harris and win. Right? I don't know. What are you doing attacking me? I seen the videos you attacking Oscar L. Blue, attacking Anthony, attacking all these people doing content. All you do is attack people that do content. Leave us the hell alone. Leave me alone. I'm doing my content. I'm doing my little morning show. I appreciate you guys. And just leave me alone. Move on, man. Like, move on. That was like 5 years ago. That was like when Trump hasn't even gotten sworn into presidency yet. Move the hell on. Jeez, man. Like, you always think people are, oh, we want you. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. We just want to be left alone. I make these videos to put it on the record. If it's on YouTube, I got to put it up. I'm like, hey, idiots, man. Damn, you see, damn. I don't know how we started talking about that.
Talked about a number of issues, and I'll outline
Did I tweet?
several of
Did
them.
I do my tweet?
The issue of global health. Of course, one of the most
Oh, I
pressing challenges
haven't
that
sent out
all
my tweet
nations
yet.
are facing. As you know, the first visit that we made upon landing, essentially in Paris, was to go to the Institut Pasteur. Of course, I also have a personal sense of connection to that place. My mother did research there, but II. We created a transatlantic alliance.
Oh yeah.
Based on our mutual understanding.
Why does she move a
of the
lot?
interconnection.
She's always like fidgety, right? Like bouncy. Like she don't know where she's gonna be at. Where's my face? She always like bouncy around, like she's shaky, like she look like a bobblehead. Her mother spoke French.
And interdependence between the United States, France, and our allies on the issue of security defense.
She talks like she doesn't want to be there.
We talked about the Indo-Pacific.
Look how she's talking, like she's just reading. Well, we talk. It's like she's doing the morning assembly. This sounds like an assembly. Like you're the vice president. Hey, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. Woo! We're about to build back better, right, America? Yeah, we're gonna build back better. This is how we gonna do it because I'm Kamala and I know who Tupac is. Where my people at? That's the energy you're supposed to bring. You're supposed to be a sassy, sassy black woman, right? Yeah, sassy. That speaks French and is Indian or whatever the hell you are. You're boring. Nobody likes you. You're boring.
Predominantly on the issue of supply chains. 2, that the global demand will not be met, cannot be met by any one nation. And so it requires then, if we are to meet
Oh, we
the
gotta hold
challenge
hands now?
of supply chain issues, coordination, collaboration, and partnership.
No.
So that was part of the discussion we had as it relates to the Indo-Pacific, but also as it relates to a general perspective on an issue that is challenging, and I will speak for the American public, for families.
I'm falling
every
asleep,
day.
ladies and gentlemen. Please don't
Folks
fall
are trying
asleep.
to think
Don't-
about how
I'm
they're gonna
looking
get
for a
the
video
products
right
they
now.
need. Our
Don't fall
auto
asleep on me, ladies and
manufacturers
gentlemen. I'm
concerned
letting the
about
idiot
getting
play.
critical components. And when families are worried about being able to make sure Santa Claus gets whatever Santa Claus should get to the children by Christmas. We talked about
Whichever
what we
Santa
will
Claus.
do as it relates to the Sahel, which is a specific region on the continent of Africa. We have a mutual concern there that relates to the ongoing challenges that the countries in the Sahel are facing. Among the many priorities that we share is a concern about what we need to do to address potential violence and
All right, I'm cutting
ongoing
this.
violence.
All right, shut up.
And to
You're
that-
you're boring. Oh man, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This lady's boring, and that's the vice president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize, man. I was falling asleep. I don't know if you noticed. My eyes were closing, and I'm like, no, I gotta stop that. I'm sorry. I don't want to put anybody back to sleep or where you're driving. That's not. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to talk about this yesterday. Black Lives Matter versus Eric Adams. This is Dominic Carter. Shout out to Dominic Carter. I like Dominic Carter. Let me give my man a retweet. I like him on WABC radio.
Let's face it, New York needs law and order, but a self-proclaimed Black Lives Matter leader promises bloodshed and vows to riot if Mayor-elect Eric Adams follows through with putting plainclothes cops on the street. Plus your telephone calls, 1-800-848-9.
My man, Dominic Carter. I like that man, yo. He's cool. I like him. They should have given the morning show. I mean, the midday show. So this is Hank Newsom, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Black Lives Matter. I guess he's like Black Panther now. He got like the Black Panther necklace on. So I don't know. He's probably like a superhero or something.
If they think that they're going to go back to the old ways of policing, then we're going to take to the streets again.
Oh.
There will be riots, there will be fire, and there
Thank you,
will be
BB Truth. I'm gonna check it right now.
bloodshed. So there's no way that we're going to let some Gestapo come in here and harm our people. Right? We pray for peace, but black opportunities prepares for the worst.
Co-founder of BLM's Greater New York chapter, Hawk Newsom, saying this after a heated meeting with Adams at Brooklyn Borough Hall.
If you're telling me that I need to do this, if you're saying that I need to do this.
The sit-down taking place behind closed doors, but was live-streamed on Instagram by an attendee. The conversation escalating when Newsom told Adams the organization would hold him accountable for any future police misconduct.
You hold me accountable?
Yeah.
I'm holding you accountable. You get on the ground, stop the violence in my community. I'm holding you accountable. We have actively been trying to hold the NYPD accountable. What are you going to do to hold the NYPD accountable for their unlawful actions? Brother, I mean, have you been living under a rock? No, I've been doing that I did it in the department. In America? Yeah. Brother, maybe you should we're gonna look. Walking in this room without his.
We have people in city council who can create problems for him. We have people in the streets who can create problems for this administration by shutting it down.
Ooh. So you heard that right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hobo Chili Recipe, for the coffee. I appreciate that. Let me. Hold on. I have all these screens. I apologize. So you heard that right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Hobo Chili Recipe, for the coffee. I appreciate that. Let me see. Is there a message? I'm gonna check the Cash App. Let me see. Let me just play another video over here. Let's get Kamala Harris out of here. Let's get her out of here because she's taking up space on my screen. All right. So I like, honestly, I'm gonna keep it real.
I told you a long time ago, and you said I'm the best shot for black people. I said
I'm gonna be honest with you, Eric Adams. If he keeps being this tough, I'll give him benefit of the doubt. You know, I spoke bad about him. But let's see, right? Oh, I talk about giving hope into the politician. Let's see. But he showed some fire here. He shot it back at them. You know, usually politicians roll over for Black Lives Matter. Usually, you know, they're like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I like Eric Adams. You know, he hollered back at them. I'll give him props for that. I got to call it. I like that. I like that fire Eric Adams has. Gonna keep it real. Let's play it again, all right? Let's see. I call it like it is, folks.
that you do what you need to do for us.
Right.
Because I told you a long time ago, and you said I'm the best shot for black people. I said I doubt it. You won. Congratulations. Now let's put it to the test.
I won because of black people.
Right on.
Brown people.
Right on.
The diverse people in this city that have been downtrodden for years. That's why I'm here. And I don't have it mixed up.
Yeah.
I am not changing who I am.
No,
I came in the way I am. I'm going to leave the way I am.
Right
and if some people who didn't vote,
that you do what you need to do for us.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to thank you, BB True, for the Cash App. My first Cash App. Thank you, BB True. Appreciate it. You know, I have the app, and I never, you know, I have it. I just got it this weekend. Wow. Thank you. The first Cash App. Thank you, BB True. I don't want to say the name. I didn't want to. Wow, that's cool. Thank you. Shout out to BB True. Appreciate it. Genuine smile here. My first Cash App. All right, let's get back to the news. Where is this guy? So you saw that fire Eric Adams has. I got to give him props, folks. You know, this is Hawk Newsom talking all that ass.
Us! Meet with 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 us! With us!
As much as I love Curtis Lewa, we talked about Curtis Lewa here, right? Thank you, BB Truth. Appreciate that. Cash App. I told you guys I'm getting into crypto. I'm gonna have crypto shows. I'm learning about it, so we could join. I should put my Coinbase account too. I'll do that later. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys can get on that. So you know I talked about Curtis Lewa, right? I wanted him to win, but seeing what's going on right now, you see what's his name? Hawk Newsom, Black Panther over here, Black Panther 2.0 over here. You know, he should hit the gym, yo. You know, you would hit the gym. I guess he wants to be like the kingpin. But you see Hawk Newsom over here. Imagine Curtis Lewa had to go up against this. Curtis Lewa had to be strong to them. Oh, Curtis Lee was racist. Oh, the white mayor, this. Now it's a black mayor. Maybe this is what New York City needed. Maybe. I'm just saying. I'm giving a little bit of hope, a little bit of hope. You never know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I like that fire that Eric Adams had. I got to give him credit for that. And you saw how he yelled right back at them. I know Curtis will probably done the same, but what is the media going to do? The media's going to be like, oh, Curtis Lee was racist remarks against Black Lives Matters leader.
And 10 years prior. Why? Because we lit shit up.
Oh, see, look.
Why? Because we shut shit down.
Wow.
Why? Because we took to the streets and said no more.
Oh, wow.
We said no more. No more.
I heard you.
So there's no way that they're going to switch governments and not have the people who brought about the most change in this country in the last 30 years at the table. We will not accept that. We changed this world, and we are not going to let these pastors,
Is that a good thing?
fake ass activists who run around, we are not going to let these goddamn people who sell out our community take over and sit at the table and leave us in destitute conditions. You go to the projects in the Bronx, you see urination and defecation
That is
in
true.
the hallways.
That is true.
Our kids got to walk past that when they go to school. When you walk outside, there's garbage out in front.
Well,
it's rats running around.
Well, you know whose fault is that, right? The community's fault. Yes, the government doesn't do things, but you're over here hoping that the government does something. Let's hope. Let's vote this Democrat in. Hope. You guys have hope. How about cleaning up that urine, cleaning up that feces? I've been to the projects. The projects are dirty, ladies and gentlemen. People are dirty. Real talk, real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Behind me, I got a bachelor's in psychology, right? The only job I can really get is social work job. I did it for 3 months. I only lasted 3 months doing social work. Social work, it sucks. You cannot help these people. You try to help these people get a job, they don't want a job. You try to get these people go to the doctor, they don't want to go to the doctor. They just want more free stuff. Complaining. They take a cab to, ladies and gentlemen, Medicaid pays $50 for someone to take a cab from their house to the doctor's office. Hey, good morning, B. Smiley. So I lived in New York City. I know the corruption. All these people, I'm poor. And you keep getting more and more, and yet you're still poor. Yet the middle class works, and it gets stuck. But the poor stay poor because they get more. The kids, you get free health insurance and you're poor in New York City. You get free food. You get free housing. You get Section 8. And you still complain. But then you don't upkeep what you have. In New York City, they got these luxury apartments, these brand new apartments. They let low-income people move in. Next thing you know, the kids are like breaking the windows. You see graffiti on the side of the building. On the elevators, there's already urine on these elevators, like it's the projects. Yesterday, BB Truth, I think you were there, or Superspurg. I jumped into a StreamYards yesterday with a bunch of feminist guys. I said something about this, demographics. Because you never been around demographics. This guy from Ireland is going to tell me, no, Biden is the best. You live in Ireland where it's 88% white people. Yeah, go take your Ireland boy ass to New York City and live in the projects. Go ahead.
Everywhere. And we live in a democratic city.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be for us.
No, wow, you realize that now? Finally.
It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that I come from a borough that has a 60% dropout rate. Who's talking about that? Where your city council members and your senators and your electeds on that? the Bronx has a 60% high school dropout rate. Who's telling our next mayor that? Out of the 40% that make it to college, 80% drop out. Who's talking about that? That's why we're here, demanding that Eric Adams meet with us, because we need systemic change and no more political posturing.
You know, they have a right message, but when they make it all about black, you alienate other people. This is when you got to include everybody, whites, brown, blacks, Asians, but you keep it everything black, and you keep it divided. Include us, include the Latinos, include the whites. There's white people in New York. Include everybody. You want to talk about equality? How about including everybody in your conversation? You know, yeah, Luan Petty, like they Obama, you know, I'm living in a Democratic city. Good morning, Juan Hammond. I'm living in a Democrat. You keep voting Democrat and you get no change. You keep voting for it and you get nothing. You voted for Eric Adams again, and let's see. Let's see. Let's see. You know, they want to talk tough. All right, let's see. But make a change in the community. Go take this to the community. Tell people to take responsibilities for things.
He is just another Wi-Fi where we will have concrete policy changes.
Policy changes.
Nothing happens for Black people or other marginalized.
What is she doing? What is she, black? What is she? What
Unless there is legislation. Thank you. So I look forward to the legislation. This is the first of many, and we must see this community. I have to admit that to get it done. It has to happen on the ground. As Black Lives Matter, Great New York, and our other organizations are putting in work. But nothing is going to change unless we have a mayor who's going to pass.
This is like the Power Rangers, right? There's 5 of them, right? 1 girl, 2 girls, 3. This is the Power Rangers. Look, this is the White Ranger over here. But you know how the Power Rangers only have like 1 black guy, so they only have like 1 white girl. They have to have like 1 white girl in the group. So like, I don't know. So they're not racist. This is just like the Power Rangers, man.
Policy and hold himself accountable because he's the one who's truly accountable to the people. Considering what you heard today, holding yourself accountable? Doing the work that we do, we must remain optimistic. We are about 60 days out, maybe a little bit less before his inauguration.
I kind of noticed something. Activism gets you fat. Right? Activism gets you fat. Everybody's fat when they do activism. Thank you, Fat Keg Boy. Appreciate that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm also on Odysee. Check me out on Odysee. I forgot that I'm on Odysee. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Trovo. I'm on Odysee. Rumble coming soon, I guess. I'm gonna upload videos there, so check me out. I'm on Odysee also, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Legal Latino expanding the brand. So let's go back to the Black Power Rangers. The Mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers.
We'll continue to apply pressure. Former governor passed some of our laws. We have to continue the fight.
Look, Hawk. His name is Hawk. My name is Bear. My name is Tiger. This guy looks like a cheetah. Right? He looks like Falcon. This guy looks like a falcon. So this guy is Hawk. He's Falcon. He's probably Woody Woodpecker. All right. They're all birds, right? Let's stick to the birds. All right. He's Hawk. We got Hawk. He's Falcon. All right. He's a falcon. This guy looks like Woody Woodpecker. All right. That's what Woody Woodpecker is. A woodpecker. This guy looks like a canary, right? No, she looks like a Tweety bird. What the hell is it? A canary, right? She could be the canary. I don't know what she could be. Maybe she's the crow. I'll call her the crow, the canary, the crow, the woodpecker, the hawk, the falcon. I don't know who this guy could be. Who is this guy? I don't know much about birds. I don't know, but we have like the Mighty Morphin birds over here. Since we're talking about pigeons today. So we got hawk, falcon, canary, woodpecker. Fuck, I this already. Damn. Crow, she's crow. He could be the owl. I'll call him Owl. He looks like an owl with that hair, right? He looks like Owl. All right. So we got hawk, owl, falcon, crow, woodpecker, and canary. See? Oh, got you a nice little faction over here.
And this is just one step in one road to liberation, and that's policy. And he's the mayor of the greatest city in New York. So I'm hopeful and optimistic. If not, we will shut the city down.
Right.
And
What?
We will shut down City Hall,
Ooh.
and we will give him hell and make it a nightmare. So we are holding him accountable, whether he chooses to hold himself accountable or not.
That escalated quickly. One more. Let's play that part one more time. That escalated really quick.
We will shut the city down.
Wait. She was being nice.
The greatest city in New York.
Look,
So
she was being nice here.
that's policy. And he's the mayor of the greatest
Right
city
here.
in New York. So I'm hopeful and optimistic. If not, we will shut the city down,
Right
and
on.
we will shut down City Hall,
Right
and
on.
we will give him hell and make it a nightmare. So we are holding him accountable, whether he chooses to hold himself accountable or not.
Same question to you, but do you?
Hawk, owl, crow, woodpecker, canary, falcon, all unite to create the Black Lives Matter Rangers. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Da-na-na-na-na. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Da-na-na-na. Fighting environmental justice. The mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. Black Lives Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Hawk, canary, owl, woodpecker, falcon, canary, hawk. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Dun, 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 dun. Black Lives Rangers, you mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers. And then the like Boca score are still there because they're white. Damn, that's a banger right there. Black Lives Rangers, man. The mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers. Dun. What's that song? Let me put that song on my. Let me do. I don't know, man. They look like Power Rangers to me, right? Tell me they don't look like Power Rangers, ladies and gentlemen. I think I like those names. Let me see. I know the Power Rangers theme song more than I know my own social security number. So Power Rangers, I watch that all day, every day, ladies and gentlemen. All right, hold on, let me. I don't think I could play the theme in the show. Can I play the theme? Can I play the theme? You think I'm gonna get a strike if I play the theme song? All right, hold on. I want to play the theme song. I gotta play the theme song, ladies and gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Go, Black Lives Rangers. Go, Black Lives Rangers. You mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers. Trayvon. Go, Black Lives Rangers. No, I went with the one with the go, Black Lives Rangers. Go, Black Lives Rangers. You mighty Morphin Black Lives Rangers. All right, that's it. Woof, that's enough lyrics for today. But I just think they're superheroes, folks. They're superheroes. What can I say? They're the modern day Power Rangers. I mean, look at them. I mean, what more can we say about them? They're the modern day Power Rangers. Without them, there'll be injustice. And look, this is him fired up.
Policing that we're going to take to the streets again. There will be riots, there will be fire, and there will be bloodshed. So there's no way that we're going to let some Gestapo come in here and harm our people. Right? We pray for peace, but black opportunities prepares for the worst. We have people in city council who can create problems for him. We have people in the streets who can create problems for this.
That's a threat, man. So honestly, looking back at it right now, I'm glad that Curtis didn't win, because these threats wouldn't look good with Curtis and his group. You don't want that kind of drama, Curtis. So everything happens for a reason. So I'm not gonna. So really quick, let's go touch up on this. Yeah, I want to play that Black Lives Matter is going crazy over there. So the Build Back Better, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we're gonna build back better, right? BBB. Nicole Miliotakis was live on the Bernie and Sid morning show this morning. I woke up and listened to it. I was commenting on it. Very disappointed. So I like that one. Black Marxist Power Rangers. Marxist, mighty Marxist, the mighty Marxist Black Rangers. The mighty Marxist Black Rangers. The mighty Marxist. That's the one. Mighty Marxist. You see, I appreciate this chat. You see? The mighty Marxist Rangers. Well, Build Back Better brings breaks for illegal immigrants. Drug dealers will hurt public housing. Oh, look, really quick. The slowdown in the congressional rush to ratify. You don't want to see the article. The slowdown in the congressional rush to. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. All right, my bad. We back. The slowdown in the congressional rush to ratify President Joe Biden multi-trillion dollar Build Back Better bill provides the opportunity to learn what's actually in it before it passes through, not how Speaker Nancy Pelosi likes to work. Take the disturbing details of the dirty housing secrets buried in the bill. More money for failed public housing programs. See? So they're going to keep throwing money at poor people. Yesterday on Revenge of the Sis, they talked about how Florida is not getting any money. Ron DeSantis did the right thing. Texas did the right thing. They kept the economy going. They kept paying into the taxes, and they're not getting any money. But then you have places like New York City that waste the money, and they're getting more money. So you're giving people that make bad decisions more money. I keep calling him Gavin Newsom. His name is Hawk Newsom, right? Hawk, the leader of the mighty Marxist Hawk Newsom, the leader of the mighty Marxist Black Lives Rangers, right? Black Lives Power Rangers. How come you don't take the change to the community? The change starts from the community. You guys always all live on help us, government, help us, help us, help us, always depending on the government. You go other place, you go to red states, the people help themselves. This is the projects right here, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you real quick. So this is one of the housing projects in New York City. There's quite a lot of them. You see how big and dirty and disgusting they look? They're even worse on the inside. Usually, if you're a criminal and the cops are chasing you, you want to go into one of these buildings. You should go in one of these buildings and you'll hide from the cops. Like the cops will never find you in one of these buildings. So that's what a lot of criminals do. They could commit the crimes. They run into these buildings. The cops will never find them in these buildings. Look how big they are. There's a lot of them scattered around. So what you're going to see in New York City, when they talk about the racist roads, you see these projects right here, right? And then let's say behind it, there's a huge highway, which you're going to see in the Bronx. And on the other side, they're going to have expensive apartments. So, yeah, they're disgusting. The projects are disgusting. I don't advise anybody going into them. They're disgusting. You don't want to deal with that. So those places are huge, dirty, rats. That's what he was talking about, the rats. I agree with him. When he talks about that, I agree. I'm not going to say you're wrong. Hawk Newsom, you're right. You're absolutely right. But you also got to hold your community accountable. People don't keep it clean there. They keep things dirty. The projects are dirty. People do urinate in the elevators. I kid you not. My mom, like, she will have me wash my shoes. When I go visit my grandma in the projects, when I come back, she will have me leave the shoes outside the house. She didn't want the germs coming in from the projects. I kid you not. Well, I mean, I agree with her. I'm not gonna lie. So, the projects, like, even on the elevator, she'll tell me, don't lean on the elevator. Because, people have blood there. They probably urinate on the elevator. Crazy people go in there urinating all over the elevator. They urinate on the buttons. Some people put blood on the buttons. It's a lot of disgusting thing that goes on in those elevators. So the urination in the elevator, you go in, you get that whiff of piss. You're like, whoa, man. It's especially in the hot summers, you get a whiff of piss. You're like, geez, man. And then let's say you got to go like to the 22nd floor in one of these projects. You're like holding the piss in, or you got to bring a napkin. This is before wearing masks. Now you could probably wear a mask, and you could wear gloves now. But the projects are disgusting. When I did social work, I had to go to the projects a lot. I hated it. I hated going to the projects. Like, oh, that's why I only lasted 3 months doing social work. Well, how can people live like this? And they love living like this. So you can't help that out. Urination in the elevators, man. That's I'm right now. I'm thinking about it, and I smell it. Like, I can smell it. I remember that smell. You could never forget that smell of urination in the elevators, or urination in the subway in the summer, like August 18th, when it's like 98 degrees. And for the past 3 months, it's been like 90 degrees in New York. You're finally in August, the dog days of summer, August 18th, before Labor Day, a week before Labor Day weekend. You go into a New York City subway and you get that whiff of piss. You get that whiff of dead rats. You get that whiff of pigeons dropping. You get that whiff in the train as you're waiting for your train and you're sweating with the ass juices on the seat of the subway carts. Oh, New York is disgusting. Oh. All right. That's a good segue from one disgusting thing to another, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get to the fun part, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, talking about pigeon droppings. Let's go talk about this pigeon, ladies and gentlemen. This idiot makes a video about me. All right. And then John Leone posts it on the page. I don't know why I'm talking like Trump Bob now. So I'm going to go back a little bit. And I'm going to get cringe chills.
You're coming into Tijuana, and just to be nice, as a kind gesture, I could get you a hotel for one night in Tijuana. I mean, they're $50, right? So I said, but apparently she was very offended by me not wanting to have her over. Can you imagine? Thank God. Little did I mean, obviously at that point, I kind of figured out the woman was crazy, right? So
everybody's crazy to
have her
anywhere,
around.
Everybody around her is crazy.
Anything.
Everybody around her is crazy. Everybody around her is obsessed, right? That's the same story. Everybody's obsessed with her. Everybody's crazy. Everybody wants to be her. Everybody's jealous. Grow up. How old are you? Grow up. Get your life together, right? You want to talk about me, my past? I got a degree. While you were talking all that ass, I got my life together. I moved on. I got my life together, and you over here still talking about this? Disgusting, man. Like you're running for Congress. Act like it, right? Somebody running for Congress, spilling the everybody's crazy. Everybody's crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy. Get yourself checked out. You're crazy.
Personal of mine, and so I offered to pay for a hotel for her. And so anyway, my dog's over there chasing something. He's so cute. She's so cute. So, but anyway, she became very, very obsessed. But you know what's weird though? It's like, I mean, now from what I see, thankfully, this legal Latino is gone, hopefully. But anything personal of mine. And so I offered to pay for a hotel for her. And so anyway, my dog's over there chasing something. He's so cute. She's so cute. So, but anyway, she became very, very obsessed. But you know what's weird though? It's like, I mean, now from what I see, thankfully, this legal, legal Latino is gone, hopefully. But that's another one that was a little cuckoo too. I mean, not a little cuckoo, like, you know, he was just, I mean, when you like someone, you're supposed to have a relationship with them before you think about marrying them, right? Right? Or no, am I wrong? Or am I a paranoid maniac? I
Yes,
don't
you are.
know. But
Yes, you
I
are.
feel you should be dating for, I don't know, 6 months, a year. I mean, some people date for like 5. I don't know. Some people date for like 7. Some people date for a year. I don't know. But I just don't feel that that getting pregnant, you know, a month after meeting someone is the way to go. What do you think, Baldy? Am I wrong? Am I a paranoid weirdo for not, you know, for not wanting to marry someone or get pregnant by someone a month or something after meeting them? Or I mean, I don't know. And keep in mind, I actually really like this guy, you know. I mean, I had other issues to take care of, but I actually had great compatibility with this guy. I thought, oh, why not? You know, we get along really well. We have great chemistry. We knew each other for a couple months, you know, and I thought, well, yeah, I mean, if it works in a few months, you know, who knows? Anything can happen, you know. I mean, again, we had good chemistry, and we, like, it seemed at the time like we had a lot of things in common, you know, politics and just our views. It just seemed, you know. But I remember him wanting me to get pregnant to seal the deal, and I was like, no, we're not sealing any deal with a pregnancy. What is wrong with you? You know. And again, this is about a month and something after me meeting him. I mean, why do these people become so obsessed? Why do they feel they have ownership to me, like, or whatever?
And then Facebook cuts her off because she's just talking too much S. Look, she's gonna keep talking. I didn't mute it. Look, she's gonna keep talking. I'm gonna say my rebuttal as it goes mute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this individual I met for like not even less than a month. It was after the Trump election. You know, things are, oh, Trump won, whatever. Things happen. That's it. I spent my last $20 to get rid of her because she's annoying. Real talk. Like, after that, I wanted nothing. That's it. It's over. Like, just put her my last $20 to get a cab to make sure she gets on that plane because I could not do another day here in New York. I had to get out. You got to go. You know, I was going to college. I just started college. You know, that was my first week in college. She was throwing me off. Like, I missed a couple of classes already. Like, you're bad. Like, and this is at the point I knew, like, you bad news. Like, get away. Like, this was back in, when did Trump? 2017. That's it. And then, like, everywhere I went, this pigeon will follow me. I went to California. I stood in a house in Palos Verdes, you know, where the rich people stay at. And she stood in the same house. The lady invited me. She invited herself to stay in the same house. The house is big enough for me to be in the other wing. But ladies, I'm keeping it real with you folks because this person is running for Congress for the 33rd Congressional District of California. This is a political candidate. You know, spilling things that happened 5 years ago right now, that's embarrassing. You know, grow up. Let the past be the past. Grow the hell up. Yeah, I brought you up the other day because you're running for Congress. Now you talk personal stuff. Come on, grow up. Grow up. And look, mute it and still talking. So there's another video, still talking. It's going for another 15 minutes. There's another video from this channel. Andy's Random Edits did a video also. I was trying to look for it. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm rarely like, I'm getting goose chills. Like I got chills right now, like disgusting chills. Like just leave me alone, man. Just leave me the hell alone. Like I don't even want to. Like I made that one video a week ago, and I didn't want the attention. Like I don't want her talking about me. Like just leave me alone. She's married too. Like like leave me alone. Like it was fun. That's it. Go move on. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Jeez, man. Like, look, she even cucked her husband in front of everybody in 2019. Look, in front of her husband, she cucked him.
No,
Oh.
I didn't say, oh, you're gone and you're gone for life. No, I mean, if I'll read his comments and I'll make that determination on my page, but I don't block a lot of people. Just let me tell you that I don't block a lot of people.
I gotta
I
skip
only
around
block when she wants to say that she doesn't want to follow me. I'm not going to block her for saying she doesn't want to follow me. And I'm not going to be rude about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this video is from 2019, right? We're in 2022. Is this someone that has grown up over the years? Someone has that matured? You could play a video from 4 years ago and the video now still sounds the same. No maturity. Grow up. Grow up. No maturity. You're running for Congress. Grow up. You attack everybody else for their past. Grow up. Forget about the past. Grow up. Idiot, man. Grow up.
Either, I'm not going to tell her to F off like somebody else does to her viewers when they start criticizing her. F off, like, oh my gosh, really? How watching so I can address you directly, you piece of trash.
Oh, right here.
You jealous, disgusting, vicious piece of trash, because that's what you are. You're a jealous, disgusting, vicious piece of trash, lying about my age, lying about me, mocking my looks when I have videos and videos and videos of you telling me how obsessed you are with me, how much you want me, how much you're in love with me, how happy I made you piece of trash. Sorry. I erase that. Let's edit that out. Can we edit that out? But that's who you are. And I hope you just go away and you realize that what you're doing is only going to make you miserable in the long run. You're not going to get anywhere with me. Nowhere. You're done. And I will go on to have a beautiful future while you just sit there and watch it over the internet and kick yourself in the butt for having lost the best thing that ever happened to you. So anyway, there goes that. So hold on. Getting gas.
Crazy, right?
Getting gas in Mexico. Okay. Did I? You're disgusting. You're disgusting. I'm going to expose you and I'm going to expose pictures of you so people know who you are. Yeah, go away, John. Again, he's so frustrated. You know how many calls I've gotten about, who is he? Who is he? Why is he so vicious with you? And when I explain it, they're like, oh, yeah. In Mexico, well, in Spanish, but especially in Mexico, we call them despechados. That means when somebody's, and you know what's funny? It's not like the Michael Shapiro guy. It's no. The Michael, that guy is a reject that is married in his 60s, whatever. No, this guy, I was like, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a little bit younger than me, not that much younger than me. Don't even lie, you liar. And I thought he was a good guy. And I thought about giving him a chance, and look at what he does. Like, I don't give anybody a chance. Okay, I don't give anybody a chance, and I thought about giving you a chance, and look at what you've done with it, you dumbass. So anyway, Teddy Spaghetti. Look, that's what he comments. Like, he drives for Uber. He's miserable watching us at home, and the best he can comment is Teddy Spaghetti 2020. Like, that's his best argument. You should have seen the Neo guy destroy him over the live video the other day. Like, I got so many calls about. They were like, it was painful watching the Neo guy destroy this legal guy over the. It was painful. It was painful. Let me tell you, John, it was painful to watch you guys' rap, whatever thing you had going on, and how every time he mentions my name, you almost cry. Like, it was painful. It was painful. Like, seriously, at this point, this is the best I can do for you. I mean, the best advice I can give you. Just like I gave, you know, the wackos in San Diego a couple months ago. I told them, get a job, and on the weekends you can chase buses with illegals. On the weekends you could do that, but in the meantime, like, get a job, because you're not going to make a living off of this. So get a job, and on the weekends you can go and scream at the buses. And look, that's what they've been doing, and I was right? So yeah, John is an Uber driver. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Uber driving. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, it's a guys, please don't quote, like, don't take my words out of context. There's nothing wrong with driving for Uber, but I'm just saying, he has a lot of time in his hands because he does drive for Uber, so he makes his own schedule, I'm sure, or whatever, you know. So anyway, so I told the wackos out here, get a job, and then you're during your free time, okay, then you can chase illegals. And look at what I said, I'm going to move on to do bigger things, blah 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 blah, and you're just going to be chasing buses with illegals. Look at what they've done. I was somehow, you know, featured by millions of people in my post office video, which I didn't even plan for. 2 weeks later, I was in Washington, and this and that. And what are they doing? They're chasing buses with illegals. Okay. And Uber puts foot on the table. And I respect that, John, but I don't respect you, but I respect Uber. I don't respect you because I cannot believe how low you've gone. Like, you sound so miserable on your videos. You sound so just so frustrated, so miserable, so angry. Like, you know, I understand that you had problems with your ex-girlfriend and she did all kinds of stuff to you so that you would never be happy again and all that stuff that they do. But you know what? Like, get over it. Go to church every day. Pray. Like I told you, you know, 2 years ago, go to, you're not in New York anymore, but go to St. Patrick's Church. Like, take care of yourself spiritually too, because look at you. Like, look at you. At this point, this is what I can tell you. Try to find a good woman. I know you will never find anyone like me. And I know that. Believe me. John, you will never find anyone like me. Okay. This guy almost lost me to you. Okay. And look. He almost lost me to you. And look at me. Okay. This guy.
So she shows her husband. That's her husband right there. So she almost lost. That's her husband right there, ladies and gentlemen. Drives her around. So she's talking all her nonsense, and her husband is driving around. Like, dude, control your woman. Your woman is talking about other men on the internet. Control your woman. Control your wife. Honestly, control your wife. Look all the stuff that she's been spewing. Control your wife. You're not a man. You cannot control your wife. So I'm gonna play that again, right? Classic moment. We're gonna play this part once again. Where our own husband. This is craziness, folks. This is cringe. This is why I'm like, what the hell? This person is not right in the head. Look, her own husband next to her driving around. Look, you lost me to my husband. What the hell is that? What person right in their mind will even do that? Why would you even embarrass your own husband? Like, disgusting. Don't do that. You're putting things out there. I'm clarifying things. And the good thing, these videos are on the internet. So you could point back, oh, legal, look, what are you doing? No, look, this video evidence from the past that this behavior has not improved or changed. She's still acting the same way over the years. I'm gonna play that part one more time. This is a gift.
This is what I can tell you. Try to find a good woman. I know you will never find anyone like me. And I know that. Believe me. John, you will never find anyone like me. Okay. This guy almost lost me to you. Okay. And look.
He pushed her away.
He almost lost me to you. And look at where he's at. Because he knows my worth. You're right. He does know my worth. He does know my value. And he knows all about you, and I have nothing to hide. I never have. Just like the day I met you, I told you everything about me. I'm transparent since day one. Yeah, spaghetti pigeon. That's your best argument. Yeah. Yeah, he's just obsessed. He's obsessed. He will never get over me. But look at the way he like if you're in love with someone, if you like someone, if you want someone, you don't hit them. Like, what are you, 5? No, dude, you're in your 30s. Like, come on, get a life, man. Seriously. Anyway, that's to give you an idea who this legal guy is, making all these cartoons and all this stupid stuff about
That's
me.
Blues Dolls.
And why he's so frustrated and why he's so despechado. Estás despechado, okay? Estás despechado. Your mind is just not well. And stop smoking all that stuff because it's not good for you either. And yeah, you smoke too much of it. Like recreational, okay, medical, okay. The way you do it, not okay. And that's another thing too that, you know, I always took into consideration. I was like, really? No, I don't think you know, it's really bad for you know, for you know, all kinds of different things. So when you do as much as you do, because you're pretty obsessed with it. So anyway, that after this, I'm going to block him. His comments will be gone. And yes, he's going to get off my page. He's live right now making fun of you. Oh, he's making fun of himself because I'm calling him out. I know he's all out there stalking everything that I do. He's so obsessed that he could not have me the way he wanted me when I was actually thinking about giving him a chance, which I've never done to anyone else in my life, okay? And then what he does, and he starts hitting me because I don't do what he says, okay? I mean, not hitting me physically. He's actually not abusive physically. He did knock a fork out of my hand one time, which was also a big turnoff. You know, I'm not into physical. I mean.
Have you ever had a crazy woman have a fork in front of you and you thought that you were going to get stabbed? Yeah, I think I had my reason to knock the fork out of your head. I saved my life there. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to talk about this pigeon. I hope she doesn't mention me anymore. I just want to clarify that. I want to put this, leave me alone. If you do something stupid because you're running for congressional office, I am going to cover it. You are a congressional candidate. I talk about congressional candidates on the show. You know, we talk about current events. If you go out in America and do something stupid and it's funny, I'm going to cover it. All right? You put yourself out there. You're on the internet. Other people are going to make fun of you. Why not me? I keep things professional. This is professional. You're running for Congress. I'm going to make fun of that. You involve feelings and personal stuff. Like, grow up. Be professional. Respect your husband. First and foremost, respect your husband. Respect your marriage. Respect your marriage. If anybody's discussing is you cheating on your husband, which you admitted. I didn't admit nothing. You admitted yourself, your own words, your own videos.
No, I don't.
All right? And your poor husband right next to you. Disgusting. Very disgusting. I don't know what man would stand by that his wife will be speaking about him like that with him next to him. Disgusting. So this is something that I met her back in 2016 when Trump won. We're already in 2022 almost. And this idiot is still talking about stuff like this. Disgusting. Move on. Focus on your relationship. Focus on your marriage. Good luck running for Congress. Good luck winning. All right. All right. Good luck running for Congress in California, living from Mexico. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. All right. Jeez, man. Like, from one Congress idiot to another. Let's move on. No, this one was 2019. The recent one. I played the recent one earlier. In the show. But I'll show you another one. Hold on. But it's not about me. This individual is crazy. She was going up against Dr. Gina. Where is it? Oh, this one. This one's kind of crazy. This one was crazy. This one, ladies and gentlemen, this one. She attacked other men too. Oscar, Anthony. It's not just me though. It's other men too. So I don't know. She had affairs with all these men. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. But she talks like she's done it. So I mean, she had an affair with all these people. Because that's all she talks about, other people.
I keep getting some messages today and over the last few days where apparently this deported drug trafficker by the name of Oscar Blue has been sending some of his trolls to send me his videos with Dr. Gina. And today, something about an interview with Dr. Gina and other people, I believe Marjorie Taylor Greene, and then other people. Well, just so you know, let me give you my take on it. Oscar, you don't have to send me the videos because my beef with you really only is that I know you. Okay, my only real issue with you is that I know you. I am Mexican like you. I was born in Mexico like you. I know your mentality. I know your psychology. I mean, obviously, your record, your felony speaks for itself. An aggravated felony, which makes you inadmissible to re-enter America, which you re-entered last year. I don't know how. Which technically should be none of my business. However, it is because I'm an American citizen who for the past 6 years has been advocating for law and order, has been advocating for anyone who has been deported from America not to re-enter America. There's a reason why you got deported as a foreign national. You got deported because you committed an aggravated felony.
Hey, JJ Stoner, if you're watching, man, this is a good locale, man. Please. Anybody else wants to take this locale? I can't because she thinks I'm obsessed with her. If anybody else wants to take this locale, shout out to Louis B. Louis B took that on. Shout out to Oscar and Anthony. Because you see the videos that she makes. If you talk about her, this is the kind of video that she makes about you. And I don't want her attention. I really don't. So I'm probably sure she's gonna make a video about me later. Oh, I didn't say much. I let the video speak for itself. I just said, like, leave me alone. All right. I'm not saying anything. The videos are saying everything. The videos are saying everything. All right. I'm not, you notice I've been quiet. You see my face reactions. Like, I really try not to say much. I'm holding back because she's going to make another stupid video and I don't want this attention. I play the videos and I let the videos speak for themselves.
Department of Homeland Security calls you an ag felon, which means you can never, ever, ever re-enter America. Now, let me tell you where I'm going with all of this. If for whatever reason you have convinced people to work with you, even though you're obviously your skills are so broken and you lack really any skill, other than going out to Mexico and opening a phone and shouting at caravans, not even shouting at caravans, but chasing caravans. If people have chosen to work with you, that's their prerogative. You're not going to get me fighting with anybody, okay? If Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene chooses to work with you, that's her prerogative. If Dr. Gina chooses to have you on her show, that's her prerogative. However, as you know, I am now running for Congress, and as my voice once again keeps getting stronger, running for Congress, and Dr. Gina chooses to.
Wait, I'm gonna pause that. Let's hear that one more time. Let's hear that part one more time. You're running for what? And what do I do on the show? I cover political candidates. I'm gonna be covering Derek Gates. I'm going to be covering this guy named Sam Williams in Texas. I'm going to be covering those guys, ladies and gentlemen. So I cover congressional candidates. I talk politics, right? I like to see who's running for office. I like to see this stuff, the campaign videos. We've been doing it for the past few months. So you're running for Congress. That puts you in the videos that I look for. I look for Congress videos. There you are.
To have you on her show, that's her prerogative. However, as you know, I am now running for Congress, and as my voice once again keeps getting stronger, My fight is against law and order. I mean, for law and order. My fight is against felons, against foreign nationals who have been deported for committing felonies, and not just that, but my fight is against the abuse of Americans, which is what I feel.
Oh, shout out to Shakes. Thank you, Shakes. I just got the Cash App. Appreciate you. Thank you, BB Truth. Thank you, Shakes, for the Cash App. Appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those Cash Apps. First 2 Cash Apps of the day. Thank you. Of ever
You have done over the past 3 years. I have a video where you clearly state you hate Trump in November of 2018. Okay, when you saw me go viral here at the border in Tijuana, you decided to do exactly what I was doing. However, that doesn't change the fact that you only jumped on this bandwagon to make money off of Americans. My fight is against abuse of Americans from foreign nationals. You are that foreign national. You are that Mexican who takes advantage of Americans and calls them stupid Americans. And if for whatever reason people want to use some of your work, that's their prerogative. That's Dr. Gina's prerogative. That's Marjorie's prerogative. That's whatever they want to do is none of my business. But as I continue to get bigger and bigger, I will continue to expose who you really are. Because as a Mexican, I know you. I know what your objectives are. I know what your MO is. I know how you work, okay? And you're dangerous, and I know that. Not because of your aggravated felony, because of who you are, but because of who you are. So anyway, just wanted to clarify that. So, he's been sending me messages to try to provoke me, to try to get me to fight with people. I had one of Dr. Gina's friends call me the other day and say, do you not like Dr. Gina? I don't know Dr. Gina. I've never met her. I've never had the pleasure of meeting her. Never exchanged a word with her.
All right, shut up. So she did like a couple of John Leone. Check out John Leone, the John Leone show. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Check out that page. That page posts videos of this idiot. Bunch of videos. So it's on YouTube. I take a look at it on YouTube. So I appreciate those videos on YouTube. But this, ladies and gentlemen, like, am I crazy? I'm like, am I the crazy one? No, right? Like, I'm gonna put one more. There's another short video, 5 minutes long. I'm same day, right? She made 2 videos back to back. This is crazy stuff, folks. It's really quick. And then
Hey everyone, I got a couple messages today asking me when I will be starting and getting.
Imagine a political candidate, somebody running for office, right? She let's say she wins, right? By any stretch of the imagination, she wins. Hey, my delegates, all right? I got a couple of messages, people complaining. Oh my god, she's gonna be making videos all the time. How about you take a minute? And you get yourself together instead of making videos like you get your feelings all and you start making videos. It's like she talks to Facebook, right? Like you don't have nobody else to talk to. Like you don't have a friend to talk to or a comadre or mother or something to talk to about your feelings. Like you have all these feelings bottled up and you just let it out on video. Like what the hell is that? Oh, I've seen the Dr. Phil one. I do want to cover the Dr. Phil. But I did once, and Dr. Phil gave me a strike. I would like to cover the Dr. Phil. That's something I might do on Trovo. I might cover the Dr. Phil on Trovo. So that might be a special episode I might do on Trovo. We got to make fun of the Dr. Phil episode. That's very funny. So I might do that on Trovo, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost done. Let me just finish with this. Almost done with this idiot.
Getting more active with my campaign. And what I wanted to let you guys know, I try to time everything in the best way possible so that I can get everything done. As you know, I have a lot of things going on. My animal activism, just a lot of different things that I have going on. And as I mentioned a few months ago, I would start traveling more, which is what I've been doing. I'll be going down to Tapachula, Mexico in the next few days. One of my main purposes for going out there, as some of you already know, is my animal activism, but also now I've been thinking about this over the last few days, and I want to meet with local leaders in the Tapachula area because we need to be able to figure out what's going to happen. I mean, Biden's going to be in office for the next 4 years. Can you imagine the impact that this is going to have on America if the people that are coming in are not stopped at a level where they can actually be stopped, because once they get to Arizona, once they get to Texas, nobody's stopping them. They're letting them in. They're processing them and letting them in, because they're not, so far, they haven't reinstated the stay in Mexico policy. So as long as that is still off the table, they're going to keep coming in and keep coming in and keep coming in. That is probably my main issue, if not abortion, which was also one of the main issues why I got involved in all of this. So I'm getting some of my own personal matters done. I'll be starting, you'll see me more active with my campaign over the next month or so. I'm getting done with some of the things that I have to do with my animal activism, which is very, very important to me, as most of you already know. And you'll see me get started more with my congressional campaign.
How to speed that up.
So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, because I know that a lot of you were wondering, okay, well, what exactly is she doing?
Nobody's wondering none of this stuff, man. I'm done with this crazy lady. I'm done with that crazy lady. It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, is the weekend. I want to make sure I give everybody the proper shout outs, enjoy our weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe. Don't do nothing crazy out there. I didn't want to, just wanted to put, make that video, folks, just in case, on the record, because you guys, watch me and stuff. So I wanted to, get, in case you see a video like that, like, I'm just explaining the situation, folks. All right. Shout outs to Nikki Fruit Loops. Thank you for tuning in. Shout outs to Hobo Chili Recipe. Thank you for that coffee. Shout out to BB Truth. Thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate it. Thank you, Luann Petties. Thank you for the coffee. Shout out to Tamale Harris. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate for the coffee too, man. Shout out to Steege MXO. Appreciate you. Shout out to Hobo Chili Recipe. Shout out to Miss Terriers. Appreciate the coffees and the PayPal. Appreciate you, Miss Terriers. Shout out to Lou and Petty. Shout out to Juan Hamin. Shout out to Daryl Levin. Thank you for that. Thank you for the coffee too. Shout out to Hillbilly Harry. Shout out to B Smiley. Thank you for the coffee. Shout out to Juan Hamin. Shout out to Lou and Petty. Shout out to Swally. Shout out to Daryl Levin. Shout out to Irrational Time. Shout out to Lilo the Assistant. Shout out to Mysterious again. Shout out to who else? Angela Rico. Shout out to BB Truth. Appreciate that. Appreciate the Cash App. Shout out to FTW Nil for the win nil. Right. I hope I got that FTW right. Shout out to Nikki Fruit Loops. Nikki Fruit Loops, did you get the dabs? I'm tempted on getting those dabs. Shout out to BB Truth. Shout out to Shake Sem. Thank you for that Cash App. Shout out to who else is in the chat? Shout out to Daryl Levin. Shout out to Miss Terry. Shout out to Blues Doll. Shout out to Julio Esparza III. Shout out to Andrew Audio. Shout out to Irrational Times. Shout out to Rocket Man, Rocky Matrix. Shout out to Swally. Shout out to T Moose. Shout out to. See, I see you all the time. I remember those names from the top of my head. Shout out to Angela Rico. I feel like I'm missing somebody. I don't like when I miss somebody, because shout out to Shake Sem. Shout out to Tamale Harris. Shout out to the Green Lobster. There we go. See? I appreciate that, man. You guys in the chat. Shout out to the Ultimate Warrior. Because sometimes I get stuck and you guys say something in the chat and get shout out to Cheeseburger. You see, I knew Hobo Chili Recipe. I'm like, I know I'm missing a food. I knew I was missing Cheeseburger. I was like, I'm missing a food. Shout out to Roots Calhoun. He be going live like at 2 or 3 in the morning. Today was like at 5 in the morning. Man, Roots Calhoun, man, you don't sleep? Do you miss my show, Roots? I miss you, Roots. Where's Roots? I think I got everybody. Let me see. Andrew Audio. Shout out to Andrew Audio. I think I did, but just in case. Check out Daywave, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, Daywave is next. Then JJ Stoner. Then you got Revenge of the System. Your week is over, folks. Your week is over. I got a few minutes. It's like the little after show, like on Fridays. Thank you, folks. I appreciate the support, the contributions. It helps out a lot. Because how many shows I've done already? 107. It got hard in the beginning. I'm like, why am I doing this? But I enjoyed it. I enjoy it. And I try to get better in every show. I think I'm improving a little bit better. I'm reading now. I'm waking up earlier. I'm getting the show in order notes. I'm trying to make sure I don't want to waste anybody's time. I want to make sure get as much as information as we can. Educate and have information to educate and also entertain. Yeah, Roots, man. Roots be going live like they could be smart. But anybody else wants to take the pigeon, please. Please, Virgie, anybody else, any takers, pass on the pigeon. Please, any of you, pass that on, man. Because I can't really, So, right. Anybody else, just pass that locale over, man. Anybody want, please. It's a good one. But like if something viral goes on, then yeah, I'm gonna cover it. Or thank you, BB Truth. Yep. Daywave time. Go check out Daywave, man. Go check out Daywave with Royce. They got Pesty at JJ Stoner. They got Frozen Agent on there. Go check them out, folks. I'll get you in the mornings driving to work. I go check them out during work. Thank you for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for giving me an hour and a half of your time. Exactly an hour and a half. God willing, I'll see you again on Monday. Any breaking news, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be going live throughout the weekend. Check out my backup channel. I'm going to be going live on my backup channel, jumping on the StreamYard. Super Spurg and B Truth. I see you guys jumping on those chats. And Nikki Fruit Loops. I can be smiley sometimes on those, like when I jump on the StreamYards. So I'll be having fun. Who saw me? Who saw me get upset yesterday when I jumped on that StreamYards yesterday? I think BB Truth was there, right? Shout out to Hillbilly Harry. Remember, I jumped in. I'm gonna play that video some other day. I got like ambushed by a bunch of like feminist men. I said something about pink hair, and they all started attacking me. Like, what the hell? Like, I thought we were dudes here, man, and they just started like attacking me. I'm like, this is conspiracy talk. Why are you attacking me? I don't know. What the hell do I know? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta get to work, man. I gotta go clock in. Take care, everybody. Catch you again. Take care. Thank you, everybody, for the contribution support. Take care. Thank you, Miss Terry. Shout out. Thank you.